Hello again. Today I'm going to read a poem that is called Little Orphant Annie, and it's kind of a scary poem. There's a picture that goes with it. It's kind of a scary picture. You can see there's some goblins. And the little girl is telling the story to the other kids. There's goblins listening. It's kind of scary. It's actually a poem about goblins. There's a footnote and it says, "From Rhymes of Childhood by James Whitcomb Riley, copyright 1890. It's a very old poem, used by special permission of the publishers, the Bobbs Merrill Company. Inscribed with all faith and affection to all the little children, the happy ones and sad ones, the sober and the silent ones, the boisterous and glad ones, the good ones, yes, the good ones too, and all the lovely bad ones. Little Orphant Annie's come to our house to stay, and wash the cups and saucers up, and brush the crumbs away, and shoo the chickens off the porch, and dust the hearth and sweep, and make the fire and bake the bread, and earn her board and keep. And all us other children, when the supper things is done, we set around the fire and has the mostest fun, and listening to the witches' tales that Annie tells about, and the goblins 'll get you if you don't watch out. Onct they was a little boy wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night away upstairs, his mammy heard him holler and his daddy heard him bawl, and when they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. And they seeked him in the rafter room and cubbyhole and press, and seeked him up the chimbley flue, and everywheres, I guess. But all they ever found was just his pants and roundabout, and the goblins'll get you if you don't watch out. And one time, a little girl, us allus laugh and grin, and making fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And onct when they was company and old folks was there, she mocked 'em and she shocked 'em, and she said she didn't care. And just as she kicked her heels and turned to run and hide, they was two great big black things a-standing by her side, and they snatched her through the ceiling 'fore she knowed what she was 'bout. And the goblins'll get you if you don't watch out. And the little Orphant Annie says, when the blaze is blue, and the lamp wick sputters, and the wind goes woo, and you hear the crickets quit, and the moon is gray, and the lightning bugs in dew is all squenched away, you better mind your parents and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish thems as loves you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones that clusters all about, or the goblins'll get you if you don't watch